Hey, I'm a partner at Locomotive. Our mission is to rebuild a healthy local food economy. We do this for a variety of reasons. We do it for health, we do it for our environment, but mostly we do it for social justice. In 2012, I was in Wales working on an eco-literacy curriculum for high schoolers. It was here that I realized the shift that needed to occur with high schoolers and ourselves in order to sustain our planet. From Wales, I moved to Manitou. I got rid of my car. I moved into a Victorian house with a shared kitchen and bath. I hung my laundry out to dry, and I felt that I was doing my part to protect this beautiful planet we live on. And then the floods came, and Manitou was cut off. I had no lettuce. There was no grocery store. We were vulnerable, food insecure in the greatest sense. Manitoids did not grow any food. We did not sell any food. We had no food of our own. So I decided to go right to the source and started working with Skip, a farmer. Yay, Skip! I asked Skip what he was growing this year. Skip said peppers. I said, why peppers? Skip shrugged his shoulders and said, I like peppers. Our food has been commodified and industrialized to the point that we don't know where our food comes from, how it is produced, or who is growing it. To rectify this problem, we have CSAs that bring us food direct from the farm. We have farmers markets, if we can get there on Saturday, or was that Wednesday? We have directories. We have lovely farm-to-table dinners, but none of these are causing a shift, just a nudge to the food system. In November, I got a call from a young man who wanted to get involved in the food system. He was an app developer. At that time, I didn't have a smartphone. Herman said, first there were TVs, then there were computers, now there are mobile devices, so I better get with it and get a smartphone. When I announced this idea at a meeting, the older folks in the audience said, I don't want to get a smartphone. What's wrong with the directory online? A young college student jumped up and said, every kid at CC has an iPhone. Every kid. This is not a directory. This is a, what is this? This is a mobile reflection of our local food system in the Pikes Peak region. There is nothing like it in the United States. So how did I do it? Well, first, I'm a foodie, yay brother luck, and a data geek, a rare combination. And second, our food shed is relatively small in the Pikes Peak region. So now with the app, you can find local food in real time. So where can I get kale right now? And where can I buy local food? And what about my neighbor, that great choke cherry jam? One of the most important features of the local food app is the featured section. Here we introduce each week a farmer and a local food producer. Shouldn't we see the faces of the people who grow and produce food for us? The calendar allows us to see what's going on in the local food system in the Pikes Peak region. Whether it's an event at the university, Pikes Peak Beekeeper Association, it doesn't matter, it's all on one platform. We're putting together the finishing touches of the app. It was time to celebrate, big time. I knew there was a brewery that opened up nearby, and actually it was Iron something or other. My laptop out, I went to Google. Somebody yelled, Elise, the app. I went to the eat and drink section, Drinkeries, and Iron Bird came up on the top of the list. The first week the app went live, 3 Bean Farm filled out the Got Food section. The following day he got a call, his first call for organic eggs. He's now sold out. The following week I ran into Susan, who manages his CSA. I was really excited to show her how we featured farmers. At that week, High Plains Dairy was featured. Susan looked at me dumbstruck. We have a dairy? Our food system has been taken from us. Make no mistake, this is war. And the other side has stockpiled all the food in large buildings we call supermarkets. The local food app is designed to work like a railroad switch, to get us back on a local food economy track with a very small weapon that every college student has in their pocket, a smartphone. Join us. It's our food, our local economy. I say, let's take it back. Thank you for listening, and thank you for my partner, Chris Dwyer, my right hand, Randy Pratt, and Varillo, our mobile app developers.